Good evening. Welcome back. Uh, I'm cooking my dinner, and also I picked the spring new leaves of yes, wild roses in my backyard. Why? Because I realized they are ready, so I couldn't wait. So they're edible. Wild rose leaves. Yeah. Okay. We'll talk about humanology. Okay. So ismology, ideology, feelings equation. Okay. So they're closely related. So it's based on agreement. Okay. Disagreement causes pain. Agreement causes pleasure. Originates pleasure. Okay. So that's the feelings equation, right? The dot product, whatnot, right? Yeah. So what's cooking? Uh, is that beef, boiled beef and vegetables? What vegetables? Napa cabbage, leek, which is gigantic green onion, and turnip. Turnip. I don't buy them very often. Okay, so yeah, turnip and mushrooms. Those are the vegetables that I boiled with beef, right? It took me a long time to skim off all that waxy beef fat. Think the tiny little. So I put boiled the beef with vegetables and I put it in my fridge, right? So all this waxy beef fat is on top of this water. They're tiny, right? But so is your capillary, your artery, your vein, right? Those tiny beef wax can block your artery, capillary, vein. Okay, so they are very highly toxic to your body. Okay, because your artery vein, they're tiny. Okay, very thin, narrow, and your capillary, your blood vessels. Okay, so the wax in the beef, they are really bad for you, right? So that's why you have to boil in the water, skim off all that fatty content. You should not eat beef too often, okay? Or pork, right? Chicken fat isn't too bad, okay? So, but beef and pork, their fat is very waxy. They're very difficult to wash off, right? And your pancreas, that's your body's detergent. I mean, it has limited capacity, right? If you have some beef wax, it's very difficult to wash it off of your dish, your hand, right? You need hot water or detergent. I typically use hot water because I don't like using detergent very much because you have to wash it very hard and so that there's no remnant of detergent in your dish. Okay. Most times I don't even wash. Sometimes I do. Okay. Just I after I oh, most times I use plastic containers. After I'm done eating, I just put it in the freezer instead of washing it. Okay. Let me taste this rose leaves, young spring rose leaves. They kind of taste like perfume. Okay. Very sweet, but a little bit cosmetic-ish. Yeah, didn't give out the juice yet. right? So pro air, okay, everybody love air, oxygen. Pro water, yeah, I mean they're environmentalist, clean water, air, right? But we all agree we want water, air. So when you see somebody who want clean air, clean water, because everybody agrees, even if you and I agree that we love water and clean air, it doesn't quite generate a lot of happiness, pleasure. Why? Because everybody wants it, right? But if you happen to be anti-gayist like I am, we are not against people. We are against ideology, gayism. We are not against people. We understand them. We understand why they do it. Maybe they want to empower themselves, or they want to be experimental. They want to be different, or they may be rejected, heartbroken by opposite gender, or maybe they were abused by opposite gender when they were young. We understand where it comes from, okay? Gayism, right? Gayists, we understand them as people, as fellow human being, Homo sapiens, okay? But we disagree with gayism ideology, okay? So that's that, okay? Just put it out there. In order not to cause any misunderstanding. No, we are not haters. We don't hate people. We love people. No matter what their ideological subscription may be. Okay? Yeah. We don't blame nobody. We don't judge nobody, okay? So, nowadays anti-gays are so rare, right? So when I see one, it gives me a lot of pleasure. It's so rare. So in our feelings equation is incomplete because we didn't factor that in, the rarity. It kind of amplifies pleasure. Yeah, like-minded individuals. Okay? Maybe that's why people want to divide in half and form partisanship in order to maximize their pleasure. Because if minority or half and half political party, maybe they derive pleasure from being different from some other groups of people. Okay? Because if everybody agrees, paradoxically, nobody will be happy. Everybody will just be bored. If everybody agrees, okay? So people can find happiness, originate pleasure when this group of people they agree with each other, and there are some other group of people who disagree. That's when they can feel happy or pleasure. Make sense? We didn't quite factor that in our feelings equation, not yet. So maybe that will be our next step. Yeah, we'll find some whiteboard, okay, and maybe just one, okay, and because mathematics, we did that for a very long time, right? Straight for like more than 2 months, right? Almost 3 months. So maybe it's time to give some love to humanology and some other branches of sciences. Okay? Let me check on my dinner. Alright, so yeah, I freezed all those boiled meat and boiled vegetable and it's not broth, it's like gravy, right? Yeah, the juice skimmed off all the waxy fat from beef fat. It took me like hours because I cooked a lot, okay, and put it in different containers. And that was like last Saturday morning or Sunday morning, something like that. I think it was Saturday morning, like 5 o'clock, okay, because I woke up early, right? Because when I wake up, right, yeah, sometimes I enjoy just lying there But other times, if I'm not sleepy, I get bored on my bed after I'm woken up because if I'm awake, it means I don't need any more sleep, right? So boredom is this: you have energy and you are doing nothing. So energy negatizes, and we call it boredom. Okay? Yeah. So if you are not sleepy, you gotta be doing something. Otherwise, you get bored, and it becomes pain, negative copium. Okay? The wasted copium, unused copium negatizes, become negative copium. Okay? So humanology, copiumology. Okay? So happiness is about, it depends on kind of relative grouping, like you and others being different from some other group of people, right? Okay, we have to factor that in the feelings equation, right? So it's kind of this Galilean relativity concept, right? Einstein's contribution, yeah, he kind of popularized this concept of relativity, right? Uh, but all we need is Galilean Newtonian relativity. We don't need Einsteinian relativity because those are wrong theories. Okay, just putting it out there. Okay, so yeah. So we humanologists, okay, yeah, we'll do that feelings revision, refinement, tweaking of that feelings equation, uh, perhaps tomorrow. Okay, so what time is it? I don't know. It's like 9 o'clock. We'll go as far as we can, okay, tonight. But we humanologists, we know what ideologies are. Okay, we studied ismology, study of ideology. Okay, we know what they are. So we don't lean on popular ideologies like most of other people do. Well, sometimes we do too. Okay, but we know what they are. We know what we are dealing with, ideologies, right? So like Bible says, we love God and only God. In human, one interpretation in humanology is this: we love truth and only the truth. We don't care whether this ideology is popular and gigantic, big. We don't care because they may be right or they may be wrong. We only care about the verity, not popularity, but verity of this ideology, right? Two-party system, democracy, yes, decent system. Okay, it's mainstream in the West, majoritarian. So being big ideology does not always mean it's bad. Capitalism, yeah, I mean it's not perfect. Democracy is not perfect, but it's decent. That's majoritarian mainstream in the West. So they are not always wrong. Big, gigantic ideologies, not always wrong, but sometimes they are. Okay. So how can we tell? You have to do some logical analysis of that ideology. And small ideology, they could be right, they could be wrong. Okay, you need some rational, scientific, mathematical, logical analysis of those ideologies, whether they're big or not, big or small. Okay, that's the only way you can discern between good ideologies from bad ideologies. Okay, popularity, unpopularity, they say nothing about verity, the truthfulness of a particular ideology. You need to conduct some logical, rational analysis to see whether this ideology is good or bad. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So, and we'll take a shot at the refinement of feelings equation, okay? So, yeah, we're gonna need it on the whiteboard, and I bought brand new black pens from Walmart. So yeah, I kind of want to use that. to see if it's good pen or not. Yeah, we find whiteboard. Okay, so it was a very challenging task. Okay, let's take 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, we are back. So what's cooking again? Well, it's like Korean ramen noodle. They are both from Walmart. Okay, I put that spicy condiments in there to cook this meat. This Korean ramen noodle very salty, very spicy. They use red pepper, chili pepper, hot chili pepper. Okay. Red Hot Chili Pepper. I like one of their songs. Like Slide. How long? How long? Yeah, it is good, fantastic music video too. It's good music video, animation, fantastic. Right? I was there in the basement of apartment building when I was in Madison, Wisconsin. Okay, yeah, I have had this one bedroom apartment off campus. Okay, and then in the basement they had this lounge with cable TV, MTV. Okay, so yeah, I remember that. Okay. So the when we're gonna make example of gayism, all right? Why? Because it's very popular ideology, and in humanology we are anti-gayist. Okay, so but because some topic that everybody's familiar with nowadays, we make that example. Okay. Yeah, gayists, we love them. They're people. Okay, we understand them. Okay, so let's try to understand them. Okay, why do they? Why are they gays? LGBT members. Many different reasons, right? Some of them got influenced by others, their neighbors, or media, books, movies, novels, TV shows, or their friends, peer pressure, whatever. Okay, or maybe some of them have some traumatic experience with opposite gender, so they cannot the kind of traumatic experience by opposite gender. It could be some bad breakup or abuse. Who knows, right? Yeah, some bad experience with opposite gender. Maybe that's why they have some develop some phobia toward opposite gender. Maybe that's why they stick with the same gender and they get lonely. And there are multiple different reasons why LGBT members are LGBT members. They come from all different walks of lives, all different reasons, right? But scientists they prove that scientifically, statistically, there's no such a thing as gay gene. Right? So it's not inborn trait. So Miss Lady Gaga was wrong. Okay, yeah, nobody's born gay. Okay, she was wrong. I mean, she doesn't know anything about science. She's just a singer. Yeah, entrepreneur because so she kind of took advantage of this rising ideology, gayism, pro-gayism, right? She's rode on top of that as a surf, just like a surfer, big ocean wave, right? She took advantage of that, just like President Barack Obama. Okay, he used to be anti-gayist. Not very well-known fact, right? But I looked him up. Okay, it's, he used to be anti-gayist. Okay, then he flip-flop, just like any politicians, right? Yeah, President Bill Clinton used to be anti-gayist. Madam Secretary Hillary Clinton used to be anti-gayist. DOMA. He signed it, and she was right next to him when he signed DOMA bill, the Defense of Marriage Act. Okay, they used to be all anti-gayist, but tide changes. They don't have any ideological backbone, so they just flip-flop. Yeah, even President Trump, he went to wedding of Mr. Elton John, his male partner, gay marriage. Yeah, he attended that marriage. President Trump, okay, and when he was Mr. Trump, okay. Okay, so some other reasons why LGBT members because why they are subscribe to LGBT membership, gayism, okay. Maybe they want to be different. Maybe they want to be minority. Maybe they want to try something new. Something they would gather a lot of attention. Huh? Or maybe they want to challenge the world, challenge themselves. They want to try something very difficult to do. Something very difficult to do. But you have to understand this, okay? Maybe that's why so many people do tattoos and piercings, okay? It's something new. Or maybe they want to belong to this big ideological group, tattoo piercism. Or maybe peer pressure, they want to do something outrageous, like this movie True Lies, right? They want to break the rule, they want to rebel against parental generation, try something new, challenge themselves, challenge the world, establishment or rebel. Or maybe they just want to join the herd, dime in, jump in the bandwagon maybe, rely on this big, huge, humongous, popular ideology of the day, right? Yeah. Marijuana, likewise. This plastic surgery, likewise. Plastic surgery, okay. There are some good plastic surgeries, like take out the mole, reconstructive plastic surgery, or getting rid of tattoos and piercings. Yes, there are some good cosmetic elective surgeries. Okay, we recognize that. All right. So now you start to giving out the juice, this rose leaves, spring, young leaves. You start to give out the juice, and it's good. I like it. So in my dinner, I also put some fat-free milk too. Okay, but in Korean ramen noodles, some of them actually put some milk in there. Okay, it kind of neutralizes the saltiness and spiciness from red hot chili pepper. Okay, so yeah, it's some Korean ramen noodles use milk. Okay, so I put some milk in there. Okay, it's just cooking in microwave, and later on, yeah, when I'm ready to eat after this episode, I'm gonna put some Korean ramen noodle in there. Because I don't want noodle to be like all mushy, you know. I want it to be chewy, al dente, right? About 3 minutes, right? Yeah, so I preheat the water and juice and this beef juice, gravy and milk. Make sure it's hot already in the microwave. Later on, when I'm ready to eat, I put the noodle. Okay? So, after this episode, I'm kind of debating what movie to watch, DVD. I'm debating between Terminator 2 and Naked Gun 1. Alright. Most likely I will watch Naked Gun 1. Okay, so. By the way, back to the main topic. Some people think I'm gay. I don't blame them. Some people think I'm gay. Ah! You act like a gay. You do your hair and you do match your pants and your shirt and. But I'm not. LGBTism, I know what they are. Okay, so they're not. I mean, I quasi mathematically proved that it's an unsound ideology, harmful. Okay, so, but we understand where they're coming from. Okay, why people uh, become LGBT members. Some of them decide to become LGBT members. Others, they got influenced by availability of LGBTism. Okay, but it's not genetic based, gene based. Okay, it's through environmental influences. Okay, the scientists they prove that. Okay, no such a thing as gay gene. All right, so this is good. So sometimes I effeminate feminine because look at young boys. Yeah, they're kind like pretty girls, right? Young boys, tender. Yeah, Solomon talk about it. Oh, I used to be young, tender boy. Okay. Yeah, so was I. So was any other guys, right? Yeah, so it's not about Jesus-ian teaching. Yeah, go back to the innocence of your childhood. Okay. Some of my law professors talk about that too. Okay. Go back to your innocent childhood, okay? Heaven belongs to children. That's what Jesus said in Bible. Okay, so yeah. And singers they do falsetto voice, imitating female voice, right? False voice, right? We'll take 5 minutes, right? I need some vocalist, okay? And we talk about humanology some more, right? Okay. Rose hips. I mean, it's not rose hips. That's fall season, right? The spring shoots of rose, wild rose. Tastes a little bit like perfume or soap, fragrance, kind of cosmeticy, a little bit, but well, they're edible. So rose petals, they are edible too. That's more like summer, right? And I put them in vodka as well, in due season. Okay, give me 5 minutes, please. Okay. Yeah, this aroma of dinner. Yeah, it's so good. It's filling my house. Ah, good. So this Blue Planet 2, all right, they feature this. I think they are like Caribbean natives. I mean, not no none of them are natives. Caribbean Sea. Okay. Yeah, some gentleman there. Okay, was protect. I think it's Caribbean. They didn't say where, but Blue Planet 2 DVD. Okay. So this I think it's Caribbean because they spake. Thus spake Zarathustra, Nietzsche. They spoke very good English. Okay, so with some accent. So I'm suspecting they are Caribbean people. Okay, yeah, a kind and generous gentleman, very moralistic, ethical gentleman, wanted to protect and preserve leatherback turtles, sea turtles, big sea turtles. But he faced some opposition from locals. Okay, because they would hunt, poach all these leatherback turtles. So he stood up. He made all these positive changes. So now leatherback turtles population in that region is very healthy. 10 times. I think he made some legislative changes as well as an environmental activist, right? Because he believed in good cause and it was a good cause. Yeah, let's protect and preserve leatherback totals. It worked. He faced originally a lot of opposition from his neighbors, locals, but it worked. So yeah, this activism sometimes it works. Okay, there are good activism, bad activism, right? Yeah, gayism, gayist active, pro-gayist activism, they are bad activism, but it worked. President Obama, Justice Kennedy, Lady Gaga, right? Yeah, it worked. Okay, but they're not good activism. Okay, at least in the eyes of human, this version of humanology. Okay, but it worked. Even LGBT members would laugh. Legalize gay marriage? That's not gonna happen in America. Okay, because it looked impossible during the President Clinton 8 years, during George Walker Bush Jr.'s era 8 years. It didn't quite look possible. Okay, but then there's this liberalist kind of turncoat. President Obama, he used to be anti-gayist. Okay, he so seized on this opportunity, this rise of pro-gayism, right? And Justice Kennedy, kind of in the middle, right? His liberal judicial clerks, law school, brand new law school graduates, whatever, young and liberal. Yeah, young and dumb. Okay. Whatever, right? Yeah, I'm biased, I know. Okay, but we all are. I'm not the only one who's biased. Everyone is. We all have our own opinions, okay? Ideological influences, ideologons, ideological DNA, ideological genes, metaphysical makeup. We all have that. You call it bias? Well, I call it, we rather call it metaphysical genes, metagenes, okay? Ideological makeup of human being, okay? Depending on our exposure to influences of external ideologies as we grow up, not just in childhood, during the environment as well. Because when I lived in California, I was in my 20s. I was more liberal, okay, and then I joined the U.S. Army. I deployed. I mean, got stationed, trained in Georgia, southern state, conservative, and I got stationed in Texas, southern conservative, right? So I became more conservative, okay. And later on, I moved to Michigan, then Alaska, okay. So I kind of became half and half. As an adult, yeah, I get influenced by environmental, external, ideological influences. So it's not just childhood. It's not, okay? It's continuing influences. Wind blow this metaphysical vector field of ideologies, ideology spaces, okay? Yeah, we get influenced. I look at President Trump. How old is he? He was not pro-gun. He was not anti-abortion. In his 60s, no. In his 70s, he changed. He wanted to be the president in Republican Party ticket. Okay, so yeah, he became pro-gun, anti-abortion. Okay, or maybe he's pretending to be. Quite a good actor. Okay, he's a very good performer. Okay, he have a good sense of humor. I like him a lot. Okay, so yeah. But I like Vice President Joe Biden too. Okay, so I have no problem either one of them getting elected. Okay, because I like them both. All right. Vice President Joe Biden, he's a very smart man. Okay, Delaware lawyer. I know how hard, difficult it is to pass the Delaware bar exam, and he did. Okay, he's a very smart guy. Okay, so President Trump, he got some smart, right? And he's funny. Right? I like him. So I'm okay with either of them getting elected to be president, but still I'm running into 2020 November, of course. Okay, let's get back to humanology, alright? So, what were we talking about? Okay, some people think I'm gay. Well, back in the days, okay, I've never been gay. No, no. But back in the days, because sometimes I kind of feminine, effeminate, right? I like singing and dancing, talking like girls sometimes. Because it's funny, okay? So when anti-gayism was king during the Clinton era, Bush era, okay, when they people say, "Oh, are you gay?" I was like, ugh. But later on, when pro-gayism became the king, when they say, "Are you gay?" I'm like, I'm not, but it didn't hurt me as much as before. Why? Because thanks to gay pro rise of pro-gayism, when people think I'm gay, not that much stigma anymore, right? I've been always straight, but it kind of made my life easier, okay? Because when people accuse me of being gay, it doesn't hurt that much. Not anymore, because now pro-gayism is the king. So if people think I'm gay, what should I take it as a compliment? So I'm kind of incidental beneficiary of this day and age of pro-gayism. Okay, because when people accuse me of gayism, it doesn't hurt as much as before when anti-gayism was the king. Okay, see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, in contract law, it is intended beneficiary and incidental beneficiary. So maybe I'm incidental beneficiary because I mean, yeah, I do my hair, but and also there's this term metrosexual, metrosexuality. Okay, maybe I kind of fit in that category, right? Metrosexuality. Yeah, I'm straight, but I do my hair, do my match the color of my pants and shirt, even my eyeglasses. I'm straight. Yeah, we are giving some love to LGBT members, okay? Because we love them, okay? We don't accuse them, we don't judge them, we don't condemn them. We understand them. We're giving them some love, okay? We're trying to, and we are not trying to understand. We already know where they're coming from because we are humanologists, right? Yeah, they come from different reasons to be subscriber of LGBTism. Oh, we know all about it. Okay. When it comes to human affair, we understand everything. We are humanologists. Okay. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so how about criminals? Do you understand them too? Yeah. It's again bullies. Why do they love violence? Why do they want to pick on smaller guys or girls? Because they themselves were picked on in their neighborhood, in their house, in their family. Okay, it's like just passing on inheritance of violence, abuse. All right. So bullies, yeah, they don't have very good, loving, kind family. All right. Bullies, they are bullies because they have very abusive family. Okay, that's why they inherit this violence, negative copium, and they pour it out to somebody else, passing this curse of violence. Those are the bullies and also criminals. Okay, Oh, you understand them all. Mostly, humanology is complete. Okay, we just need to tweak a little, iron out minute details, all right, wrinkles. Yeah. So tomorrow, we'll grab a whiteboard and then do this relativity, Galilean Newtonian relativity consideration of this feelings equation. So that's tomorrow's agenda. Okay. All right. Let's take 5 minutes. All right. Okay. Let me check on my dinner. Okay. So. All right. Okay. Okay, we gave enough love for LGBT community. Let's give some more love to other groups of people that we disagree with. Okay, like they are not our enemies. They are friends, families. They are our neighbors. Okay, comrades. We just disagree. Okay, but we love them. Okay, tattoo piercism, marijuanaism. We disagree with the ideologies that they subscribe to, but we don't hate them. We love them. Okay, yeah. So tattoo piercism. Okay, let's try to understand them. Okay, because we can, we do. We are humanists. Okay, we understand human beings, Homo sapiens. All right. Of all people, yeah, we are the most understanding. Right. So tattoo piercism. Yeah, maybe they love the metallic feeling, cold, hard. And tattooism. Yeah, they love the ink. They love the permanence thereof. Right. So they want to make some memory, permanent memory on their skin. Maybe they see it as artistic expression, and yeah, we get it, right? But not everybody like to see that. Like here, here, down there, like here, yeah, we understand them, but not everybody want to see that. Like these tattoos, inks, like here, here, like yeah, not everybody want to see that. But if they do so, they are forcing us to see those things. Okay. But people who are tattooed and pierced, when they see us, the rest of us who have no tattoos, no piercings, they don't mind seeing us. But some of us do mind seeing the tattoos and piercings on their skin, right? So it's not quite fair deal, right? I mean, if you have piercings on your tongue, lips, nose, your eye, these eyebrows, and up there. I mean, you cannot quite wash yourself very well. How do you blow on your nose? How do you eat things? It's very inconvenient. Okay, so it's absurd. Piercism. Okay, tattooism. Look, in the universe, nature, the only constant in nature, in the universe, is change. Change is the only constant in the universe, out in nature. All right. I learned that maxim. I don't know who said it first. Okay, so that's why I cannot quote it. Let me look it up. Okay, change is the only constant. Who said it first? I don't know. Is it coming from the east or west? I don't know. I have no idea. Sounds more like Western science to me. Okay. Greek philosopher Heraclitus. Okay, so it's Western. Yeah, that's what I thought. It kind of sounds like more scientific, evolutionary. This, yeah, it's Greek philosopher. Okay, 500 BC, 535, whatever. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, it did sound like Western. All right, it's Greek, Middle East. Okay, all right. Change is the only constant. We, Homo sapiens, we are part of the universe, nature. All right, so we change. So, but tattoo is too permanent. You wanna memorialize something. Order a custom T-shirt. Okay, that's what I do. What I used to do. Okay, or have some ring carved with some whatever names or events, dates. All right. But if you tattoo on your skin an ink, it'll be very expensive and painful to get rid of that because you change. We all do because we are part of the universe that constantly changes. Right? So it's against the nature, our nature, universe's nature. So it just doesn't work. You regret your tattoos. Just doesn't work, okay? How about sugar fatism? Let's talk about that. Oh yeah, I love sugar, I love fat, okay? But I appreciate this culinary art, sugar fat. Oh, yeah, the fantastic palate, tongue bursting in my mouth, all this taste bud and oh yeah, culinary art. Cheese, Kentucky Fried Chicken, fried food, and cake, donuts, cheese, candies, chocolates. I love them. A couple of years ago, I went to this bank, and they had these candies on the counter. I was touching it. Oh, lollipop and this whatever candies. Ooh, I was feeling this candies, these hard candies, and they said, "Hey, take one." Oh no, I gotta watch my weight. Okay, I'm on a diet. I'm aging, so I cannot eat this. But I'm tasting these candies with my fingers. Woo! Lollipop. This I forgot the names. Okay, Jolly Jelly, right? Something like that. Okay. Woo! I remember back in the days when I was young, I could eat all this, and I was just fine back then. But now that I'm aging, so good. Okay, here is your $5. Okay, have a nice day. Okay, thank you. So today's Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Okay, last night I snuck out. Okay, well, in this house there's just me, nobody else here. But I did sneak out. Okay, it was like 10 o'clock Sunday night because I took a long nap and I went to Burger King. Okay, and I ordered this double Whopper meal, lemonade and French fries. And but when they asked me, no cheese, please. But I did not say no mayonnaise. Typically, when I go to Burger King, I say no mayonnaise, no cheese. Okay, but this time I didn't say no mayonnaise because it's been a while. So I did eat mayonnaise. Cause I love mayonnaise. Oh my goodness, so good. I love cheese too, but quite recently I did eat cheese, just a little bit. Okay, but mayonnaise it's been a long while. Okay, so I do cheese and mayonnaise like once a quarter at least. But I try to control, okay, my crave for this sugar and fat because I want to be healthy. It's not always easy, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we take 5 minutes, okay? Some Monday confession session. Some Monday confession session, okay? I'm just trying to rhyme. We'll take five, okay? So, yeah. Okay. Making sure my zipper is up. Okay, sorry. Okay, you know, yeah, let's not forget about marijuana is okay. Yeah, they are friends, all right. Yeah, I asked them, okay, why do you smoke marijuana? And some of them say, oh, because I want to forget about my past. I don't want to remember anything. Some of them say, oh, I'm an entrepreneur. I want to try something new, alternative, substitute to tobacco and alcohol. I'm an entrepreneur. Yeah, yeah. So marijuana, something brand new, you know. Yeah, we understand where they're coming from, okay. But it's wrong ideology, in our opinion, humble or arrogant opinion, okay. Because you need to remember things, okay. And marijuana is scientifically proven that I'm quoting from my own movie, Theatrical Metaphor, okay. That sentence, all right. Yeah, you need to remember things to function properly in your school, in your work. Because marijuana hurts short-term memory, all right. So without short-term memory, you cannot form long-term memory, all right. So that's why you oppose marijuana. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just sing you some songs. Okay. So how about CCNR? Fortunate Son lyrics. I don't like their vocal style, vocalist style, but I love their melody and percussion. It goes like dun 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 da 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 da. Some folks are born made to wave the flag. Ooh, they are red, white, and blue. I love the lyrics too. And when the band plays "Hail to the Chief," ooh, they point the cannon at you, Lord. It ain't me. It ain't no senator. I ain't no senator's son. I'm no fortunate son. No. Some folks are born with silver spoon in hand. It's supposed to be silver spoon mouth, right? Lord, they help themselves or but one that taxman comes to the door. Lord, the house looks like a rummage sales, yes. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no millionaire son, no. It ain't me. I'm no fortune one, no. Some folks inherit star spangled eyes. Ooh, they send you to war, Lord. And when you ask them how much should we give, ooh, they only answer more, 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 yo. Okay. I guess that's not President Trump's favorite song. Okay. He was born with silver spoon in his mouth. Millionaire son, right? Okay. How about the lyrics of I'm sorry, Miss Jackson? Yeah, Outcast. Huge fan, right? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. It goes like this. Ah, huge fan. Beautiful song. Miss Jackson, right? Outcast with K. I heard this song when I was in Madison, Wisconsin, in an apartment building. Basement lounge with cable TV, okay? Because my apartment, I don't have no money. My parents got no money. Yeah, so when I wanted to watch this cable TV, MTV, music videos, I went to downstairs basement lounge, cable TV, huh? Common area where when there's nobody there. Okay, so yeah, like at night, something like that, all in the morning. Yeah, this one right here, it goes like this. Da, ra, 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 ra. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am so real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Yeah, this one right here goes all the babies, mamas, 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 baby mamas, mamas. Yeah, it goes like this. I guess that's how it starts. My baby's mama drama mama don't like me. She be doing things like having them boys come from her neighborhood to studio trying to fight me. She need to get a piece of American pie and take a bite out. That's my house. I'll disconnect the cable and turn the lights out and let her know her grandchild is a baby and not a paycheck, private school, daycare, shit. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm just reading medical bills. I got a sense of this, okay? Because I pay that. I love your mom and everything, but see, I ain't the one who lay down. She wanna rip you up, start a custody war. My lawyers stay down. Beep. You never got a chance to hear my side of the story. We were we was divided. She had fish fries, cooks and cook sauce for my child's birthday. I invited. Despite it, I show her the utmost respect. When I fall through, all you do is defend that lady when I call you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Jive, right? Yeah, I'm gonna watch this movie. The Naked Gun one. Okay, because yeah, this Jim Abrams, David Zuckerman. Who's the other guy? Such a shame I don't remember. Okay, Sugarman, Zuckerman, Abram. Zuko, Abrams, and Zuko. Okay. Kentucky Fried Sierra. Yes, Wikipedia article. Okay. Yeah, they're from Wisconsin. All right. Jerry Zuko. Okay, okay, okay. David Zuko, Jerry Zuko, Jim Abrams. All right. Yeah, because they really appreciate African American culture. Okay, they're white guys, three white guys, like three stooges back in the days. Slapstick comedy, right? Yeah. Continuing the slapstick three man tradition, but these guys they really have huge appreciation of African American culture, like in Airplane, Naked Guns, right? And some scary movies, right? Yeah. They incorporated this African American sense of humor into their movies. These three white guys, yeah, they knew how to learn from African Americans as three white men. Okay, yeah, this is this texture and bitter slightly, right? This wild rose hips. Yeah, look. I'm Alaskan, but I'm Asian. I'm neither black nor white, but I appreciate cross-racial culture, cross-racial appreciation of blacks and whites and Indians, Hispanics, Jews, Arabs. Yeah, I appreciate Asian culture too, and also native culture as well. huge fan. I'm very liberal in this sense. I appreciate other countries. Okay? Yeah. And I'm running for president, okay? So, yeah, this year, 2020, November. You don't have to remember November, okay? Yeah, you vote for. You don't have to remember me for this November. It's not necessary. I'm not even asking that you vote for me. Alright. I'm also running for Alaska State Senate as well this August. Alright. It's not necessary people vote for me, okay? But I just want to give them some option, more degree of freedom, okay? Some more multiple choices to choose from, alright? It's like buffet, alright? Yeah, you wanna vote for me? Yeah, you may, okay? But I'm not even asking you to vote for me in Alaska State Senate election this August or November presidential U.S. federal president election. I'm not even asking. Okay? No matter what, who you vote for, I respect. That's what's great about America. Yeah, country of freedom. Okay, so yeah, we respect each other's freedom. Okay, so, yeah, it's not easy, but it's our moral, American morality obligation, right? To respect each other, right? So this morning, like we take 5 minutes break, okay? So I need some vocal rest, okay? So I tell you some. Let's do some coronavirus thing, okay? So okay, we're gonna stay relevant, contemporary, right? We can give me 5 minutes, okay? I need some vocal rest, okay? So. So, uh, yeah, I'm running for president. Okay, if I ever become the president, I'm gonna give presidential pardon to Mr. Bill Cosby because I'm a huge fan of that man. All right. Yeah, he made some mistakes, right? We all do. Okay, but he made tremendous contribution to African American culture's popularity internationally. When I was a teenager in 1980s and 1990s, okay, Bill Cosby show came to South Korea when I was there. It was a huge hit, just like anywhere else in the world. Bill Cosby show. Yeah, there are a lot of white people, Hispanic people, Jewish people, Arabic people, Asian people behind the scene, but Bill Cosby show, it was a sensation back in 19, I don't know what year, maybe 1990s, 1980s, okay, and it came to Korea too, okay, translated in Korea into Korean language, okay, so dubbing voice actors, Korean voice actors, okay, yeah. So if I become the president of the United States this year or next year, okay, 2020 election November, okay, I'm gonna give him presidential pardon next year when I'm sworn in, okay, because I'm a huge fan of this man, okay, and he's a huge contributor to African American culture, internationalizing, popularizing internationally. If there's this child, African American female, like 4 feet tall, very young, like 5 year old child, and she can dance, right? And we, back in the days, 1990s, so South Korea, okay, we were like, oh my goodness, like, she's so cute, so beautiful, and she know how to dance. There's these African American families, right? They're beautiful, they know how to dance. The drama, comedy, oh, we love Bill Cosby show in Seoul, South Korea in 1980, 1990s, I think, right? Huge fan, right? So if I become the president of the United States next year, get elected this year, yeah, I'm gonna give him president pardon. I'm gonna invite him to the White House, okay, and we'll have this show, entertainment event, over some Friday night, okay. So he'll be dancing on stage, and I'll be dancing right next to him. Let him do his own thing. I'll be imitating, like learning over the shoulder, kind of apprentice, kind of, right? Yeah. He won't be dancing better. No, I cannot dance better than him. He would kick my keister, okay? I just want to learn from him, Mr. Bill Cosby, because he know how to dance. Right? Very unique, original African American dance style. He does his own thing, all right? Yeah, I just want to learn from his dancing moves. Shadow dancing, shadow learning, okay? It'd be hilarious. This Asian guy trying to learn from African American gentleman who know how to dance. Asian guy, president of the United States. Okay, yeah, yeah. I'm just fantasizing, daydreaming. Okay, presidential fantasy, political fantasy. Okay, so yeah, I wrote some novel about that. Okay, political fantasy. Yeah, I fantasize about being on a debate stage one on one with President Trump. Okay. Oh, you're not my father. No, it's not that. Oh, you are not my son. Oh no, you are my metaphysical fatherhood. Okay, I read your books, President Trump. Yeah, you used to be my role models, but not anymore because you are no good anymore. Okay, you're too old. Okay, it's time for you to go. So yeah, you are my father. No, you are my son. You are Asian. That's what President says. Trump says in this political fantasy. Okay, yeah, I kind of reverse engineering of this Star Wars too. Okay, so yeah, I had some good fun writing that. Okay, of course, it's 24/7 available somewhere. Okay, online, anywhere in the world. Okay, with internet connection. But Nobody's buying it, nobody's reading it because it's unknown. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, it's so good. Rose, leaves, spring shoots. So in humanology, we are advocates for God, the truth, righteousness, morality, ethics. It's the idealism, right? Yeah, we want to do the hard right, not the easy wrong. Okay. Pain and pleasure, not pleasure and pain. Ordering matters. Order matters. Okay. Yeah. We want to do the right thing. We go through all the suffering and pain, right? Or being right, being minority. We want to do things right, right? We want to find the truth. But Jesus said, hey, those who are pure in heart, they shall see God, the truth. Those who struggle for justice, they shall get it. And Jesus said that we really like that. Okay, so we are huge admirers of Jesus. Even if this human series never get to see the light, even if I never become famous, I'm okay with that. Oh, I'm fine. I'm happy. This journey, the quest, search for the truth, we're getting it. God, Almighty God, in different languages, in Korean, Shin, um, in other languages, Dios, yeah, Spanish, Dios, right? Russian, how do you say God in Russian? I don't remember. I mean, in Arabic, yeah, Allah. In Jewish, Hebrew, I guess like Yahweh, Jehovah. I should know better, right? Yeah. So God is Almighty God is giving us little by little our understanding because we want to increase our understanding. We want to learn, know, understand more and more and more. We're like children, hungry baby birds. Give me some more, please. Not food, physical food, but not physical food. We are on diet, right? But knowledge, yeah, give some more. Yeah, booster arms, right? Give me some more, right? Give me some more knowledge, please. And God, Almighty God, been has he has been giving us all this brand new knowledge. At least to us, it's brand new. At least to me, it's brand new. Okay, all this liberal tree, partition tree, egalitarian, even the ground, left leaning. Okay, yeah, he's been giving us little by little all this brand new knowledge. Okay, understanding. Yeah, so we thank him, God. Yeah. I think he's been with us all along. Okay. I think he's been tracking us. Okay. So Mr. Solomon said very poetically, right? God looks down on earth from the heaven, look down upon earth to see who is seeking the knowledge, wisdom. We human knowledge, we're doing just that. We're not about money, power, fame. Okay. I mean, if we get it, we'll take it. But we are not asking for it. Okay. We want to find the truth, knowledge, yeah, principles, universal, eternal, everlasting, never ending, right? And God has been giving us little by little, right? Yeah. We thank God. God, thank you. God, can I tell you a joke? Thank you also for vodka and these Alaskan edible plants. It's so good. Your son, Mr. Jesus, first miracle, yeah, turning water into wine. It's not grape juice, okay? It's wine, okay? Alcoholic beverage, right? Yeah. So we thank you for that, okay, Mr. God. Uh, Personally, all I'm asking you, God, is that please give us closed form formula for partition function. Is that too much to ask? And please give us proof or disproof of Goldbach's conjecture. Most likely proof, right? That's all I'm asking. Personally, okay. I'm not asking for money, power, fame, SCX. No, I'm not asking for that. Give us two things: closed form formula for partition function and proof or disproof of Goldbach's conjecture. And we are guessing, as far as we can tell, yeah, it will be a proof of Goldbach's conjecture. Okay, but actually, one more thing: give us closed form formula for Goldbach's counting function. How many ways are there to express an even number as summation of primes? How many ways are there? Give us closed form formula for that. That's what I would ask you personally. Why? Because I want to know. I want to understand. Come on. I'm curious. Ah, curious. Here's the cat. I'm not a cat. I'm a Homo sapiens. I'm not a cat, so you don't need to worry about that. When it comes to Homo sapiens, curiosity enriches knowledge. Eh? Come on, Mr. God. Just, is it too much to ask? Closed form formula for partition function and closed form formula for Goldbach's counting function. Is it too much to ask? We're just asking two things. Because Goldbach's conjective proof that comes with Goldbach's counting function, right? Yeah. Oh, you just winked at me. Mr. God, we love you, right? You're our father, right? What's wrong with loving you, okay? Please love us back. That's what we are asking. Come on. Scene. We're acting, okay. Yeah, yeah. Gospodin, Russian actor, director, okay. Mr. Stanislavski, soul injection method acting. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, so yeah. So tomorrow, yeah, we're gonna do some humanology because mathematics. I'm not quite ready for it yet. Okay, I need some more break. Okay, let's give some love to humanology. Okay, because it's been almost 3 months. All right, so uh, we'll do the Fielding's equation. We introduce some Galilean Newtonian classical mechanics concept of relativity to Fielding's equation. Okay, so tomorrow. Okay. I got some ideas. Okay, so it shouldn't be that very difficult, but we will need another whiteboard. All right, and that's gonna be a challenge. Okay. Right. Willow tree leaves. Ah, that's so good. Yeah. I would not trade the world for this, okay? Willow tree leaf, spring, Alaskan, clean water, clean air, willow tree leaf, spring, vodka. Oh my gosh. I would not trade anything in the world for this, okay? So, yeah. I'm blessed. So, I'm kind of debating whether I should continue this episode tonight or wrap it up now. I'm kind of debating. Should I take like 5 minutes break and continue to talk, or wrap it up? Because I gotta get back to work tomorrow, Tuesday. Okay, so yeah. But night is still young. Okay, what time is it? 10 o'clock. Okay. I mean, and let's write down a note. Tomorrow's agenda. Okay, so yeah, feelings equation, right? Yeah. With the relativity. Yeah, we gotta talk about that. We're gonna introduce some Galilean, Newtonian, classical mechanical relativity concept into feelings equation. Okay, so, so that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Okay, so all right, I see you tomorrow. Okay, all right, thank you. God bless you.